Give it Sunday. When the Super Bowl and drive off in a honey. She was supposed to buy your shorty Tyco with your money. She went to the doctor and got Lyco with your money. She walked around looking like Michael with your money. She ain't got that short Geico for your money. If you ain't no pop, we won't bring up. We won't bring up. Something they need to have. The way she video, she don't believe with half. 18 years, and on her 18th birthday, found out it wasn't his. I ain't saying she cold. She ain't messing with no broke. I ain't saying she cold. She ain't messing with no broke. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead. Now I ain't saying you a gold if you got me. You don't wanna do the smoke, but it came out. You go out to eat, you can't pay, I can't leave. This dishes in the back, you gotta roll up the sleeves. But while y'all washing the dishes, you gon' make it two beans out of that pizza. You got that ambition, baby. Look at his eyes. This week, mama floors next week is the fried, so step outside. I know it's the world, and yeah, that's nice. And then don't you call me to try. You stay right, girl, the way you get on. Yo, all white girl, get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead.
Vamos. Vamos. You going? Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Let's go.
That one part of the song always gets me. She walking around like Michael with your money. She looking like Michael.
Michael with your money, yeah. Or Michael Rich. Yo, that
Yeah.
shit ministered to me though. That shit hurt, bro. For real though. I'm going through that right now. My brothers and sisters believing in greater things come. You can't win. I mean, look, close a chapter. It's not necessarily mean you lose. The book is not written anymore, right? The book is not even finished. Just that chapter in the book, right?
That's right.
That's right. But just give it a comeback. You know, the book is still good. That chapter's fucked up.
That's right. Gotta keep on pushing. Keep on pushing, man.
You heard me, Thane? I'm gonna write my next chapter, my brother. Let's go.
And the most important thing about that, you know, well, you already do it. Just make sure you showing enough love for your kids. It's always showing the love for the kids, and it's always gonna come back. And they know daddy doing right. But yeah, man, I was looking at this tweet that you posted up there, and it just went completely over my head. I gotta go.
Well, that's the alpha, bro. That's the alpha from last night. I'm still rocking with it.
Yeah.
I can't believe that someone of that could be so busy, that could be doing other things, chooses to answer a simple, humble text, DM, asking him what he already is. Bitches.
There you go.
So it's kind of like, you know what? I'm gonna scream it to the rooftops, bro.
Yep. And I like this reply he made to it as well. It said it's all a related problem. Ultimately, a bug is a gap between code and human intent. And human language is the best way we have of expressing intent. So truly cutting down on bugs will eventually require simultaneously working in both domains. So there's a good use for it. I can't wait to see this joke in action.
That's the $1 billion idea, he said. $1 billion. Bombo. That's not my speculations. This is coming from the founder's mouth.
Yes,
I'm just
sir.
excited. Yeah, man, I'm just excited, dude. You know, and having a great day so far. I hope everybody under the sound of my voice as well is doing well, mind, body, and soul.
Yeah, I'm crying. I'm crying, but I'm doing all right. I only did what 4 jobs today, and I'm beat,
Only
kicking my
4,
butt.
huh?
Yeah,
That's good, bro. That's
yeah.
good, bro. Do that shit. Do it. Do it. Do it.
I got a I got an old T-shirt from AT&T I had with the union. It says, "Daddy's working the polls, so Mama don't have to."
Yeah, guys.
That's good. I'm glad y'all having a good day. I guess it's been a little hot over there.
Where down
He-
south? Where I'm
Yeah,
at?
it's heating up today. We out of that little chill off that we got.
Yeah. I ain't been outside much, but it's nice.
Yeah, today I missed my opportunity while I was in one of them jobs to secure my position on DBZ on base for the auction. But it's all right. I'm gonna catch it tomorrow. I might go ahead and burn it, but I want to go ahead and take that victory lap. So I'm gonna have to watch it tomorrow afternoon when I'm off. Oh, and that reminds me, I need to go on stake. I need to restake on Phantom. I had a batch that just came out. And this, oh yeah, that's right. The LMM is the AI, like how would you call it? Software or
Yeah, yeah,
algorithm?
yeah. It's called learning language mode and do some artificial intelligence shit, right? What up, Dane?
Hmm.
Yes, sir. That's exactly right. What up,
So
Dane? One second. One second. What up, homie?
how's your fingers over there? Oh yeah, let's go. I gotta go back and do my math, but I've been doing 1 day just to see, but I forgot to do the math on it just to see if that works out or if it's just better just to just put it in there for longer. Oh, let's go. Right. Are you talking about for purchasing?
What you mean? Another pad? Oh no, I'm fucking just minding my ass off, bro. That's it. That's it. Going down that leaderboard, just kind of staying focused, man. Staying focused on that. Yeah, exactly. This is the mothership. The mothership can't do it, then who can do it? Come on, bro. It's like,
uh, let me practice a little bit more because the last time, oh my god, the last time, the last time I did that, I lost a couple of thousand. That was a dark day. Oh my god. Oh man. Yeah, we just trading chicken strips on the side, you know. You know, I got the ranch, he's got the maple syrup. You know, we're just making swaps. You know. Let's go. I think so, because I think kick you weren't able to get that one right.
Nice, nice.
Hell yeah, you're probably doing a lot better than me. Uh, nice. I was wondering about that. Yeah, it's all the drama. Oh my god. Oh my god.
How do you
I
rate?
wonder what that.
How's the ratings? The more people just show up. Oh. Oh, that was Clay Zen. That was pretty. That was beautiful. That was nice. Yeah, because we do yeah, what we do with love, man. This is not for clout. This is for the people. This is for the people that in the beginning that we got together for something greater than us, bro. You know, Jack Levin raised the bar and hold people accountable. You know, it's good shit.
It's like, is it is it Kirby like the video game character? Oh my god. DJ, DJ, DJ. Oh yeah, get your feet wet. Oh yeah, definitely. Does it let you know on the Mastodon marketplace? Oh, mhm, damn. Oh, you know what? Um, I think you can use Equalizer. Equalizer has 2.9K in liquidity. Yeah, there's more over there. Oh, I just threw it. I just threw it in there. It's like I don't care. Just sell it down. Damn. Okay. And there's two sides to those coffee makers. As far the spectrum, you got your basic, and then you have the unnecessarily. Let me turn this lever and let me do this, and I don't see how people can do that. Are you that much into coffee, or you just give me the Folgers and then that's it? Just brew it and let's go. Nice.
I'm so frugal. I make my own coffee. I ain't lying because I hate the way they do it. They don't do it good enough. They don't put enough coffee in it. I put 3 scoops of that bitch, and then about a splash of some French vanilla. Yep.
Oh yeah, you gotta pinch every penny with them groceries now. We got all these, and ain't no shame in my game. My wife be hitting it up. I'm like, yeah, let me get that curry sauce and that powder from Aldi's and everything else. It ain't actually too bad from the discount stores. Yeah, and don't even get started on the housing market. I was, it's ridiculous. It's like we're living out in California. It's all these apartments over here are at least over $1,000 a month. I'm like, when I was a teenager, it was like $500 was possible for like an economy. Now that's a dream. So for now, I'm just staying exactly where I'm at.
Guys, I
All
know.
right.
I know you guys just coming in. Some of y'all just coming in. Yep, the title says what it says. Um, and yeah, it's made by Jack Levon. Um, this, hey, I'm dude. This is some shit that he did not DM you guys. He DM'd me, bitches. Me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Can I talk my shit? I'm, you know, this is first principles. We're not. None of us are better than anyone. But he seemed to just DM me, which and I'm fucking ballistics. I'm going ballistic here. I got the alpha. No one else got the fucking alpha. No, it's not a layer two. We're not talking about none of that bullshit. All right. We're talking about Jack Lebon creating what is um, this LLM technology module, learning language module, that is going to help consensus. All right. That's it. And maybe he'll come in and he'll talk about it more, and we can ask him specific questions, right? But this is really bullish. Look at the email. The email. I mean, the Twitter tweet. It's right up top, and talk your shit, guys. Go ahead, Dan.
I
Man,
don't care if it's
your mic is really clear, bro. Holy shit! It yeah.
I don't care if it's layer 13, 12, 7. As long as it works, as long as it does what we need it to do, I'm happy. But I'm gonna have to definitely go back and listen to that Zensu YouTube stream that he did. Probably pop a couple caffeine pills and get my notepad and pen ready because that boy can put you to sleep. The last one I sat in, I felt like I was in class, man. I felt like I had to start taking notes. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, now we got the captions, you know. Oh god. Oh, I can't even come back. So it's like I ain't gonna. I got nothing. Say it's like Tom Landry and well, okay. It's like Jimmy Johnson. There we go, Jimmy Johnson and Troy. There we go, my man. But he broke his back. But no, man, you and Crypto Bro and Crypto Dude, leave my Phantom alone. That's mine. That's my territory. I don't know, but if you check the stats on Zen.pub, it's been quite a bit burnt so far. There's a bit that needs to, there's a bit that needs to go, but still, it's going. I think as far as an active, I think Ev Moss is the most active for the smaller chains, in my opinion. Right? But yeah, there's a handful of people that burn every day, but hopefully it'll get better. I think we just need to rally people up to just start using it again. I mean, if people are in the pockets, they gotta get they initial back or profit first, and cool. But other than that, I need to stop being lazy myself and just start buying and burning. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh, there's well, yeah, no, yeah, yeah. That's the only thing though. As far as in as far as fundamentals, yeah, it needs to be burned down because we are looking at trillions. when you when you say infecting, I think of Moonbeam. Oh man, and my old Telegram group, around my circle of friends, there was this guy that was a what was he? I guess not an influencer. It was something else, but he was kind of like quote unquote partnered with like some projects over there. And when I tell you, he said the Moonbeam community was livid when they saw what we were doing to their chain. They hated us. They still probably do. We destroyed their chain. We made them adapt. Yeah, they don't like us. They don't like Xenians. You know, it, it wasn't designed for us. It was not designed. But uh, for Benton over there, or are you just talking about the chain itself? Oh, I don't know.
The world may never know.
I remember. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. What up, Pimpin?
What's up, Reflections?
When I see you at any event, I'm gonna lay these hands. These hands gonna be the
Yo,
hands of
stop
God.
it.
Hey, we in the same boat. Don't let me catch you on the corner. Yeah.
Word, man. Like, yo, the disrespect this man. Yo, like, yo, just had me all the way out of my element, bro.
Yeah, he'll do that, man, if you let him. I just ignore him now. I don't care. I just ignore him. But how you doing, brother?
I'm well, man. I'm well. Just all the way out of my element with that. Like, sheesh. I had to reflect, bro. I'm just like, oh, like,
Yeah, man, you can't let him get to you. Eventually, I just start responding, just let him do his thing, and eventually just leave me alone.
I'm well, man. So with this moonbeam thing, what are we talking about?
Talking about how we fucked up their chain.
Nah.
But yeah, I was just while we were talking about Phantom and the other chains, I totally forgot about Moonbeam. I need to get back over there and start playing around.
Man, y'all, man, like I said, OP's in for me, bro. That's what I'm focusing on right now.
I feel you, man. You're on the pioneer. You're on the spaceship right now. That's
Bro,
what you
you
are.
see it. Like you see it.
Yep.
And people don't see it because I've been in the pot, you know what I'm saying, the whole time. And everybody just looking at the pot for where it's at. And they don't see what's cooking.
Yep. And that's
Like,
why I was
bro.
kind of thinking of like, what are the forgotten chains? that other people really ain't gonna touch. That other people really ain't gonna touch. Because when we get that, the numbers for the ratio, somebody can clean up if nobody else is burning.
I'm surprised people not cleaning up right now. Like it's like what 12 chains we on, like maybe 3 of them scratched. Like, but all them other chains, bro, like you can get like billions of tokens for like 10, $20.
Yep.
And those tokens, believe me, that $20 that you threw in there, sooner or later might turn to 20, 30 grand. That's all I'm saying.
Damn. But
Not
I
financial
guess,
advice.
yeah, I guess it could be the mentality behind it because it's almost like it's almost like a quote unquote pre-sale where you putting your money over there, but really I don't care as long as it's getting me Xn. I want to be, I want to have the token in my hand when it pops off, whether it be
Absolutely.
Xen or whatever it is on X1. I want to be first into it, so not with just a few dollars from a few burns. I want to be ready.
Absolutely. And shout out to Hexy because she the one that kind of gave me the idea. I don't like taking credit for other people's ideas, but Hexy's like, I'm pulling on all chains. And I was like, damn, that's a good idea.
Hell yeah.
I said she might be on to something. Like she really might be on to something.
Hey, do
Like,
me a favor. Hey, Mask. I'm gonna let this young man up. Don't say nothing. Just listen. And let's see what the fuck is going on. Please. Let's have a moment of silence, please.
Shut the fuck up, Master. I would rather let Captain Hook give me a prostate exam than I would rather let Captain Cook. I would rather let Captain Hook give me a fucking prostate exam, bitch.
Was that it?
Let it out. Is that it? Just let it out. Tell everybody how they're whatever they are. Go ahead. Let it out.
Ryan, I do have to apologise to you. Well, actually, I'll apologise for saying the word.
This is an equal opportunity space.
Shut
If
the
you're
fuck
retarded,
up,
it's okay
Dad.
to talk. Don't worry.
So, Rome, I'd like to apologise to you for calling you a name, but you was a fucking snake with what you did. But
I accept your apologies. I accept your apologies. Please accept my apology to go tell you to go fuck yourself. But if you listen to the space, I asked Jack himself if he wanted to hear from you. He said to tell you.
But it was your fucking space.
Yeah, and I happen to like Jack.
If Front Run Levin don't want to talk to me, he can sit there and fucking listen. The worm.
Hey, did you read the title? The title of the space? What do you think?
What is it? Xen that ETH uses LLM made by what the fuck is that? What? What are you laughing at?
large language model, you fucking idiot.
Shut the fuck up, Marston Gaming. Listen
You're not
to
even in the
large,
community enough to know
large
what the fuck we're
language
talking
model.
about. You just be fucking
Large
talking, don't
large
you?
language model.
You just talk, don't you? That's a bunch of fucking talk.
Dude.
Let's have fun together, but let's talk one at a time.
Large language model, Marston Gaming, your vocabulary consists of about 2 words, and they are.
You done? You done?
Yeah, let him talk. Let him learn. We can all learn today, guys. What I want to share today is that Vitalik is using Jack Levin innovation. So you guys should feel honored. We have the LLM module, and we are gonna fucking rip bitches. That's what I want to share today. I want everyone to understand what's happening. Cleo, make amends. I don't know how, but yeah.
Well, I do know that Marston Gaming is using the LCM model, the large cunt model.
You done?
I ain't done with you, Marston Gaming. I heard you last night threatening me if I go to a Xen social, dude.
Oh, I said it to your face. Like,
You will
what?
be
You thought I
my
said it behind your
Don't
back?
call me my.
You
I'm
thought I
not
said
your
it behind
guy,
your back?
dude.
No, motherfucker,
Stop
I said it
calling
to
me
your
my
face.
guy.
Because I'm not the
Dude,
type of person. I'm not a
dude,
snake like you when I
dude,
say shit behind
dude,
people's back. I say it to their
dude.
fucking
If
face.
you ever see
And if
me,
I
bro,
see you at one, you
you
better
will be
guarantee
hanging
that's
off
what's
of
gonna
the end of my
happen.
penis.
Okay. Well, let's take all those stuff to the
You
DM.
have
We're
to
at the
throw your
bottom.
motherfucking dukes up, my guy.
Dude, I'm not your fucking.
You are gonna have to throw your fucking dukes. Every time I see you, you're gonna have to throw your fucking dukes. Because all that shit you be talking is just talk. I want to see your
calling me
hands.
my
Where
guy.
your
I'm not
fucking
your
hands
fucking
at?
guy.
Because my hands is rated E for everybody, motherfucker.
All right. Good time here. We're not here for a long time, but for a good time. Let's reel it back in, guys.
I can't even hear him anyway. So
Get the fuck out of here with that shit, my guy.
what is
Oh, he did. Okay. Damn, I forgot what I was saying.
Just for a little while. You can only have a little bit of it, but yeah. I asked Jack. He's like, "Listen, tell him to go fuck himself." So I told him, "Yo, Jack said go fuck yourself." That's it. What the fuck am I gonna do? The fuck, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's all good. Yeah.
He wanted you to hold the whole entire space for him. Like Jack's the person answering questions to us. Like, why would you just bring on a guest and or have a guest and do that? Like, yo, he's out his mind.
Does he just come in here to talk shit? Like, I don't understand.
Yo, he be listening at the bottom, and then people, when you want to come up, people bring him up just to talk shit. It is what it is.
You see, he didn't bring nothing to the table.
Nothing but fucking ignorance.
It's okay, guys. We're gonna stay focused. I just have some PFPs that they send me different DMs, and I'm here. I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. It's Friday night. I got one more client coming in, and yeah, man. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Then Rome's gonna rug us.
No,
That's what's gonna happen. He gonna rug
that's
us
not
soon as he
that's
gets
not that's not what I was insinuating. But I wanted to gather my homies together and possibly I don't know. It's always cool. Enjoy it.
Let's kick it, man. Let's kick it. How I was saying, Mass, you said earlier, Hexy was like the how do we say it? Like the
She
Leviathan.
hyped me up into into pulling from every chain.
There you go. Oh, Hydra.
Yeah,
Hydra.
she hyped me up into like pulling from every chain. So I was just like, that's a really good idea. And so I started like looking at other chains and like putting funds in there.
Yeah, get your. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. Don't forget about altcoin season too. What I've been doing is I've been looking at these chains, and I've been looking at their peaks and the last, all-time highs. I've been looking at their runs, and I'm taking that into consideration as well. Get the Zen, some DB and the native chain token, as have a little bit of Moonbag or
Okay.
something out of that mix.
I'm looking at DB Zen like a little bit, like because I seen their marketplace. Shits look nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
Yeah, like from what
I
I've
need to go
seen,
check it out. I only looked at it once on my phone.
like for them to just like, come up with something and like, I'm pretty sure the front end needs like work, but as far as like the mechanics and like that part, it looks nice. And even the front end looks nice for them just like to splash it on. Of course, they're going to continue to work on it and make it better because that's just what Razvan does. From what I've seen from them, but it looks nice though. It looks nice and it looks clean for what it is. I just wish it was more user friendly. But that'll come
Yeah.
with time. I think he's just trying to splash something up to be like, hey, it's here, we got it. I don't think that's the final product, like at least for the front end part.
Yeah. That's dope. Yeah, I like how they did the artwork on the NFTs. I mean, the DB's NFTs. It'd be cool if they could throw some on our NFTs.
Right. That they did do really good work on that. Like, so when I look at those NFTs, I'm like, damn, they do look nice. I didn't really get into the NFTs because honestly, like I think the DB Zen itself is going to be worth more.
Yeah, I didn't really understand the concept of those
Man,
because it's like you wrap your NFT. Oh, it was the drip. It was the drip.
yeah, it was the drip.
So yeah, so it's basically DB's NFT, DB's in for the NFT.
But those
I don't know why I didn't. It just clicked.
but those NFTs might actually get more drip. It might be actually worth something. Now that I think about it, because the burn's going to happen again. You know what I mean? People are going to start burning, and then with that marketplace up, saying, and I don't know, I didn't look at the white paper, but Razvan did say there was going to be a burn element to the DBs in of I guess of each chain. I'm assuming, I don't know the specifics, but if that's the case, like I said, that DBs in might actually be worth something, and that the people actually still burning for it on each chain. Then, like I said, the NFTs might actually be worth something because there's a protocol fee attached to it.
Mm. So the burning just happens from just the trading on the NFTs, right?
So yeah, from my understanding,
NFTs and DB's NFTs.
from my understanding, when you make a NFT, when you create a NFT, you take that and then you stake it onto it, like you stake it onto the NFT, like your DB's in and stake it onto this NFT. And when you do that, like you get like you add a protocol fee, and like I'm assuming this is the part I'm assuming on, that all the fees that are like corrected in that protocol fee are divided between all the NFTs. And if I'm wrong, somebody let me know.
I think that's right.
Yeah, I really don't mess with it. I just know like I think I have the underlying base of like how it works, but like I said, I haven't really messed with it.
Yeah, I think that's it. And then you have the power.
Right, and then you add the DBs in on it to add to get more of the protocol fee based on how much DBs in you have. Like that's the power and stuff comes in.
Gotcha. So if we really want to burn it down, that's gonna have to be used.
Yeah,
But that's cool.
so that'll be interesting to see what this NFT place does, because that will be very interesting. Because if they have a use case for all the DBs in, that's all out on different chains, and that's what you have to use it for, to like buy and sell NFTs. Then, like I said, that could be to use the marketplace. That could be, like I said, very significant. Like I haven't thought the whole process through. Like in my head, I've like kind of connected together, but like beyond my subconscious mind's connected together, but not my conscious mind. Not yet, anyway. But I do see like the elements of like where that could be beneficial, like to the whole entire community.
Yeah, I think there just needs to be more demand for those DBs NFTs in order for that, or I don't know. It needs another oomph because I'm guessing when he modeled out, well, not modeled out, but I guess he just didn't think about the supply because I guess they were under the impression that DBZen was going to be used with X1, so he's having to find a way to handle the supply as well as the community.
I just had a thought. The DBZ NFTs will be worth something because there's DBZ in them. You see what I'm saying?
Not by default.
Well, not by default, but there's DBZ in them. So when DBZ price
Yeah.
goes up, those tokens will be worth a lot of money within the NFT. And then they'll buy those NFTs to pull that liquidity out. That's what I would do.
That's a good way to shop. I forgot about that because if somebody did like a long-term Zen mint on one of those DBs NFTs, you can snatch that and they can make it more juicy with putting some DBs in on top of it. Okay. It's coming together.
It is.
Now, will I do it? I don't know. We're going to see when I get home. Kind of sit down and sort that out because I was kind of turned off about it with the one on the base. I don't know. It was just a bad experience.
It wasn't popping. It wasn't popping at all. Like, oh, people was excited about it. They went into it, and but it wasn't because ETH. Everybody was excited about the ETH DBZ because it went up to $100 each one. They thought the rest of the chains was going to do that like automatically, and I was like, nah. I told people in the beginning like that's not likely to happen, because the base scenario behind DBZ and ETH was different, like completely different. The fact that Zen was that it's easier to get ETH and go straight to DBZ ETH than it is to go to like the other chains because you have to like do another step, essentially. And then, of course, there's more people on ETH, so they can like see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, more money.
Yeah, so I think people had that.
How the money got to be on an expensive chain, man?
Hey, that's where the money's at.
Ethereum is gatekeeping us with the highest gas fees.
Facts. I tried to make a protocol purchase, and that shit was like over 100, like a lot over. I'm saying over 100, but like touching 2. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, like
I was
touching
doing
2.
that
I was for a gas fee.
Yeah, I was trying to buy a token too, and I think it came down. I finally bought it at I think it was like at $70, and
yeah, that shit was crazy.
And I saw a few other people posted, and they said, "Oh, no, it's like $400." I was like, "Hell no!"
That shit was crazy, bro. Never in my life. But when that ETH DBZ shot up to 100, I was very surprised. But I think in the back end, it'll do well, especially with the NFT marketplace out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And if it's the big 3 of like, OpenSeas, Blur, and then like I forgot the fucking name of this a Razban's marketplace. Then if it's like big 3, like it's in there, like it's gonna get It's gonna get like a really nice evaluation.
Oh wait, can we do regular NFTs over there, or is it always Xen?
Vazvan was talking about like getting other projects like over there. So I wouldn't imagine reason why he wouldn't want that.
Yeah, if he can open up for like regular NFTs, then
Yeah,
that'd be banging, and especially if it's got like that little transaction fee or whatever.
exactly.
That'd be sweet.
Exactly.
That'd do it right there.
Exactly. And like, because when Soul was introduced to NFTs, when they can do NFTs on OpenSeas, it fucking exploded.
Nice.
Like I was there during that gold rush, and it fucking exploded. Like Soul NFTs were like the fucking rave, so everybody's trying to switch over to Soul.
Is that when it shut down?
Well, yeah, yeah. It exploded and then it just like.
Hey, they still out there though. They still kicking. People still buying.
Exactly, because because the price of Soul went up. So I get that, but as far as like OpenSeas itself, yeah, they fucked up. They fucked up bad. Fucked up trying to be cool, and fucked up.
Right? Could you imagine being the leader for a dying
Industry, but yeah,
yeah,
like the first one of its kind ish, and I'm saying that with like speculation. Well, the first popular one of its kind. Like you're the leading in NFTs, and then you trying to be like extra cool and please everybody instead of sticking to your guns and being like, and then you lose it all. Like, oh,
yeah.
Lions don't alter their opinion for the alter their rules or opinions for the voices of sheep. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking spitting gold today. Let me stop.
It'd be interesting to see if they do find a way to get inscriptions and other stuff on there.
Right.
They're gonna have to do something to survive because NFTs.
Because Blur is kicking that ass right now. But I think with the NFTs, they were kind of like Blockbuster. People was like, if everybody was cool with the videotapes and going to the store and get them, and then when it was time to innovate, OpenSeas wanted to stay the same.
Yep, that's a good way to put that.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, okay, cool. So now, man, I had to get rid of a lot of my fucking NFTs. I caught it before that fucking slump.
When was that? When Bored Ape started?
Yeah, when Bored Ape started to go down, like I kind of knew then, like, yeah, it's time to sell. And like I was fucking with Bipple real tough, and so like I was in his projects like deep, and so I kind of stayed in that group because like Bipple's NFTs are still like highly sought after and like fucking expensive as hell. But I happened to got lucky and was in that group for like a minute. So now he's fucking famous and like every artist wants him in the fucking world now.
Did you catch that Invisible Friends before they
I did not.
Yeah, that was the last big one that I saw that I missed out on, and then after that I was just like, I'm done with NFT.
Right. The last good one I fucking caught was like, and this was fucking really good. These bitches popped out of nowhere. Fucking D. What the fuck those things is? D. The ones with the girls with the window pane with the fucking candy in the background, like drinks and shit. I forgot the fucking name of them.
Oh no.
I'll show you. No, give me a second. I'll find them.
You said girls, and that that had me thinking
Yeah,
about that
they
one
were.
that had
Give
the.
me a second, man. I
what's it?
can't fucking think. Damn, I got out of Discord and just fucking lost everything.
I think I saw like a Pepe twerk one. That one was funny. Tad, what you doing? You doing security detail over there?
Nah, I'm playing Helldivers, dude.
Oh yeah, how
It's
is
fun as fuck, dude.
it?
Hella, bro.
You playing on a console or PC?
Yeah, I'm playing on a PS4.
Okay. Helldivers. I don't think I played this one before.
Helldivers?
Yeah. I have to check it out.
It's like Starship Troopers, dude. Oh my god, I'm about to get.
That's what I was just about to say. That's dope. But what you been stacking up, Tad, for as far as in like Zen? What do you? Which one is popping the most? You
Dude,
think?
Phantom.
Damn, you too? Get off my channel.
Yeah, you got.
Nice. Okay. You just been accumulating over there, or you've been working the DB Zen as well?
This game is fucking crazy, dude. I'm about to die.
I was just about to say that. You probably about to die. Need more pylon.
Fuckers, dude.
Tag got jumped. But yeah, Mass, were you mining, or you weren't participating in that yet?
As far as mining, I started mining at first, but like I wanted to actually put it on my machine, and like I did it, but like the fucking hash rate was fucking horrible. So now I'm gonna have to put some money towards actually investing in a miner, and so
Gotcha.
yeah.
Gotcha.
So I just,
Yeah, as long as power is cheap where you at.
man, I fucking hate spending money on like unnecessary stuff. It's not unnecessary. I get it's not let me take that back. It's not unnecessary. It's just like if I could do it better, then I want to be able to do that. But the hash rate I'm pulling from my computer, it's not what I want. So I'm gonna go to Vast AI and pull some miners from there, and just so trying to pull like an allotted amount that I can do each month, and like set that as the rate, so I don't have to like worry about it. You know what I mean? Yeah, does it make sense? Like,
Yeah, as long as you got like a goal,
right?
because when you get into that stuff, it's like you kind of get tied up into it, and you don't want to get ahead of yourself and throw too much money.
Right. No, I just that's not. I just want to. I wanted to be. I'm trying to find out the way to do it the easiest, because like my issue was not with the money part. It's the well, primary issue is not with the money part. It's with the miners themselves, like the computers themselves, because like the ones that you want, they're only on for like a certain amount of days. Like, you know what I mean? Like the miners have like different timers.
Oh,
Right.
I didn't know that.
Right. Because like if you look at like some of the miners have like 14 days that's available, and it could be available after that, but yeah, and then some of them have like 9 months minors, and I'm just like, oh, okay. So I gotta like look through all that and have like pull a perfect time to do that, because in a couple months or a few months from now, like within a year, that's gonna go down, and I'm not gonna want to put as much money in. That means I have to go back and look at it, and you know what I'm saying. But I don't want to stop mining either. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I'm just being lazy right now. I'm just
It's all
being
good,
lazy
man.
right
I was
now,
the same
bro. I don't
way.
want to have to go back and look at that and like let me throw some money in it. So I'm trying to figure out the perfect amount of money I could throw in it and achieve both results. I can get enough blocks, but at the same time, I don't have to go back and look at it for maybe like a year. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And of course,
And then too, what I was
finding
thinking.
miners that last longer than a year, that too, and like that are consistent, because those miners can shut down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the way I'm thinking about doing it is instead of doing like going heavy like on the cloud, I'll probably just allocate like some liquid towards it, just like to secure that bag or whatever I want, and then I'm just gonna I'm just gonna get a different graphics card and just hang on to that one and probably just do validation or something like that. Because like when we hit like the summer months and the bill gets like way too high for me to sustain that, you know? So I'll probably just get one more card and just run it for as long as I can before I gotta cut it, and then just stash some cash on the side. We'll see.
No, you got to plan.
But yeah, maybe Rome give you some tips or which ones to get on to. He stay on it. All right, my bad. I'm starting to head back to the house now. Ain't got no more work for the day. Get on this highway. Damn, even Clay over there. Hashtag Phantom. I didn't think too many people were playing over there because I never did really see the hashtag pop up.
Bro, fucking the name of those fucking NFTs. Fucking DG Dadaku.
They what?
Like Digi Dadaku. I had to look back. Digi Dadaku. They even did a fucking Super Bowl commercial. I got in early on those and like scraped up a lot. And those fuckers like shot to the fucking like atmosphere. And it was
Damn, I haven't
yeah,
heard
it
of
was
them.
just like some simple ass NFT, like not simple. Yeah, it was simple, like some simple girly ass NFT. And like I caught that like in the beginning because Bibble was kind of like talking about them. They created by like Limit Breaker, like a company called Limit Breaker, and and I kind of resonated with that because of Final Fantasy. I was like, oh shit, all right, I know what Limit Breaker, like Limit Break, but I was like, oh, Limit Breaker. So I resonated with that part, and I looked into it, and I was like, well, they look nice, but then I ended up like overboarding on them, and I'm glad I did because like, bro, they shot up hard, like real hard, and I caught almost the top of them, like because first they shot up and then they went back down, and I was like, but I was trying to like really like I was at that point in time with the NFTs, I was like hold on for dear life. I was like, I need to hold on to these for dear life. And I'm glad I did. I know better now, but I'm glad I did because them shit shut up like nice. And like I had like a significant amount of them and cashed out like nearly at the top before they like dropped. And yeah,
Nice. That's dope.
and then they had like a superhero. They had a superhero part too, like villains and heroes. I got into that. I did well on that too. I scooped up a lot of them too. Did well on that, but I sold those quick. And then they had like a dragon version. That they had a Super Bowl commercial on. Um, and the one with the villains, they had like artifacts you can use to like add to them to make them a super villain. And you know they kind of went up to like maybe like a nice but they had different types of potions. So they had like a regular potion, a super villain potion, and of course the super villain potions and the ones went up well. But they did well. Like the company did fucking amazing. I think they kind of crashed out like a crash dummy because at they started doing too much at one time. But good for them though. Good for me too. And then, but
Right? Definitely good for you.
yeah, like great for me, like great for me. And so I was just like, so Bibble kind of like put me onto those a little bit, and I was like, I'll take up some of those. And I end up like overdoing it honestly because I really thought they were cute. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you know, because
Yeah.
they're anime like specific, and I was like, man, these are fucking cute. So I ended up buying like a couple. Then I was like, ah. Then I ended up buying more, and then I got over. Yeah. I said, fuck it. I said, if it's gonna be my first L, it's gonna be worth it. And nah, that shit turned into a big W.
Nice. I'm glad it did, man. I've had a lot of L's with
Yeah,
NFT.
like even now, like those same Digi ones, like that we're talking about, they still support me to this day. You know what I mean? And that was like maybe over a year and a half ago.
Damn.
Like, and I still like have like a lot left over. Like, bro, they like when I mean they hit hard, they hit hard. And I was surprised. I was surprised.
Damn. Okay.
Um, the woman of WoW, because like I said, I was in the NFT group community before I came here. But like I said, the World of Women's hit well. I didn't get into that one. But they did really well. At least for the World of Women, the fucking World of Women, the fucking damn, why can't I remember these NFT projects? Uh, there was an Android one, like the Penguins did well, but I wasn't in that. Um, the Rugrats. There was a Rugrat NFT that came out by Nickelodeon, and I got into that, and I did very well on that too.
Oh. Did you hang on
No,
to
I
him
didn't hang
or?
on to them. No. I like that's because the way the way that they set up the tokenomics for it, like the packs, you had to buy it from like a separate screen, and then they introduced it on OpenSeas, and the way that went. No, but they went up to like they did like two ETH, three ETHs, like two-ish, like between like two and like between sorry 1.7 and like 3 ETH. Like you could have like pulled some of them for, and then some people had like some really special ones that sold like for a crazy amount. I didn't pull none of those, but I did go hard in that, and I made a made a nice little profit. Um,
Man, I would have hung on to those. I would have loved to have like a Tommy or a
and so
Chucky
like
or
yep, so
Angelica.
they had Tommy, Chucky, Phil, Lil, Angelica, Cindy, like yeah, they were yeah, and and as far as that, I got rid of those, bro. They went up, they shot up, and for about maybe 3 days they were like really good ish, and then after that they kind of just
I'm kind of surprised at that because Nickelodeon's a big thing.
Yeah, I was surprised too. Like that's the reason I got into it, because Nickelodeon is a big thing, or was a big thing. But at the same time, looking at that chart, bro, I was just like, because I'm looking at the statistics and the NFTs, and I'm like, bro, like what's going on? They're selling and there people are buying them. But bro, they didn't last long. And I was surprised they didn't last long. And the reason I even got into them because Steven Anko got into them.
Oh, the dude that's
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know who he was, but like I knew he was like popular. You know what I mean? But I don't know like specifically what he does. But yeah, with the long hair, he like has really long hair. He looks he has Asian features.
Yeah, he's a
Oh, okay. And so I was just like, so he got into it, and I was like, that's my fucking end. And he was my exit liquidity. Appreciate you, Steven Anko. Appreciate you, buddy. Because yeah, he went in deep too. I don't know what he left out with, but he definitely kind of like promoted it a little bit. It's like,
and he didn't get you one of them Trump NFTs.
Listen. I wish I would have.
Right? I was thinking about it, but I was in my feelings.
I did get one of those Saudi ones though. The Saudi ones. They had like just megapixel NFTs like that was from Saudi Arabia, and then of course they had the American version. I got into that. I did okay. I did a little bit. I did a little bit over breaking even. But yeah, no, I didn't get one of the Trump NFTs. I wish I would have though.
I was like, man, damn. And then after I saw the continue ads and the verification, I was like, damn, I missed the
Yeah.
That's a good
but
thing.
what?
That would have been a good.
But what I did, what I did want, y'all can hate on me if y'all want to. I wanted them shoes. I wanted those. I wanted those golden fucking shoes,
man.
bro.
You didn't want them Sesame Street.
And listen,
shits.
I wanted them shits. Them shit, like I've seen them on pictures and photos, but then I actually seen somebody wearing them. And them, hey, listen, my personal point of view, them motherfuckers look nice.
I guess, man. It's just, I don't
know. Like politics aside, like I tend to lean on I tend to lean more right. Politics aside, but I do believe in some left agenda too, but on only like very specific things. But most of my policies are like right leaning.
Yeah, for me, it's just like I don't care as long as they do as long as they doing something positive for the country.
Right. But I will say a lot of Republicans just especially right leaning stuff do a lot of talking. That's the only shit I don't like. And so does the left, but like the left be doing a lot of lying. You know what I mean? That's the only shit I don't be fucking with. Like, cool, I'm with you. Like, cool, I think that should happen. Cool, I think that should happen. But equal justice for everybody? Cool. Equal pay for everybody based on your experience / what you call it, but I want the best qualifying person? Cool. But there's also a merit that plays in a social merit that plays in I don't want you to hire people. I want you to hire the best possible person, but I also want you to be able to take all people's applicants in. You know what I mean? And right. Cool. Take all the applicants and give me the best person, the best quality person for this job, with the experience and that can actually prove and have like a coherent understanding of the job. And bro, like, but all that's too much work for some people. Like, no, you just see if they can do the job, see if they can do the job well, and then you look at their social merit. Like, okay, boom, boom, bam. But sometimes people can be really good at stuff, but their social merit's fucked up. And not to judge them and be like, oh, okay, cool. But if they do act out of place, just keep an eye on them. And if they're drunk or if they got stuff going on, you try to do your best within that situation to keep them away from stuff that may possibly put people in danger. Or you fire them based on that. Be like, okay, yeah, but you came you try to figure out what's happening and go beyond the skin, like the surface of it, and get to the skin level. Well, beyond the surface and get to the vein level, and you be like, oh, okay, this is what's really going on. And but that takes a lot of work and a lot of commitment and a lot of care, and a lot of people don't have that type of right, or
That drive
commitment
for
to
that,
get like
because
the
that
best
also
type of
comes with
person, or
responsibility.
responsibility. That's another shit that's leaving. Being responsible. Everybody wants to fucking blame everybody else, and man, like that's even getting to the point where everybody wants to blame somebody, and everybody fucking hates rich people. I was like, why the fuck would I hate rich people? Like, so one of their family members had to work hard for that money that they got. And of course, you'd be like, well, they stole it, they did this. Well, that shit's particulars. And most people that do that type of stuff don't usually steal that type of money. They usually earn it. And it's very rarely when someone steals something. And of course, if you're talking about slavery and stuff like that, cool, I get that. There might, and we can set up a plan where reparations can be introduced. But to like bring back that generational, to bring back that would be wealth for the, what you call it, or the motherfucking United States can just issue an apology. Hey, we're sorry, but at the same time, that was a pass. Boom, boom, bam. Let's forget that and let's move forward, and then create opportunities for moving forward. And it don't have to be cash incentive. Be nice if it would be, but I think people just want handouts, and I think some people. I think with opportunity, I think some handouts should be given. But like just all across the board, nah.
I hear you on that. Ain't no apologizing for the Native Americans. I mean, we did too much damage. Way too much. But, sorry, getting deep. We're getting deep. Got things coming up. I think. Stay talking.
Let that out, fellas.
Yeah, I
Y'all
hear you on
doing
that.
well. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, I was just saying. I hear you though. Oof, and I don't want to get too deep off into it, but this generation that's coming up now, the teenagers, the preteens, I feel for them. I'm struggling with my kids. Just you don't want to be too hard on them because I don't want to say they soft, but I mean they didn't grow up with us. You know, they didn't have the same type of experiences. We didn't have our butts glued to the seats. You know, we was outside doing stuff, so we ain't really crying too much when we got to do a little bit of work and stuff. Just I hope these new generations and this technology help them adapt and keep us going forward because I hate to say it, it's like they gonna send us to Wall-E, man. We'll be sitting around and hover rounds just getting fat. Anyways, what else? Simple in the house. Oh wait, did Mass drop off? Oh yeah, that's what he did.
And hopefully the generation of your specific kids like that, hopefully they get it right, bro, or they follow somebody that can get it right.
Oh, they ain't got no choice because I'm be coming by inspecting.
You said they ain't got no choice.
They ain't got no damn
Bro,
choice.
you sound
But no,
like Chinese parents. You ain't got no choice but to get it right.
because you know, well, I'm getting a little personal here, but
No.
my oldest son, he's seen He's seen what his biological father turned out like, and he already know he don't want to be like that. So I'm just maintaining, the ethics and the respect,
That's what's up.
responsibility. It's like I did what I could with that, but I was like, dude, I already told him, I ain't coming to your house to go eat unless I see it clean. I ain't coming to your house to eat.
Right.
But it'll be all right. His girlfriend will get him in shape.
Nah, not his girlfriend.
Yeah, man. She had came over to the house a couple times, and then after that third time, it's like I went into his room and it was spotless, no dust, no nothing. I was like, Where did this come from? I've been preaching this to you for like years." So the girlfriend said something else. Wow.
So a girlfriend come over now. Now my ethics and morals kick in to you.
Right?
But that is fucking crazy.
I guess I'm just somebody. It's all good. They're good kids. I stay tough on them because that's how my mama was. She was single parent, so she had to deal with a whole bunch of mess for me. So and my brother. So we just keep them pushing. We just want them to do the best that they can and be the best that they can be.
Yeah, I understand that definitely. Oh man. With the kids things, I don't have any kids, so I don't fucking know. But I definitely got like nephews and siblings, and they come to me for like advice and stuff like that, and like moral stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. And they care about,
That's good.
yeah, they definitely care about what I say and how I think about them, which is fucking crazy because I really don't care. Like, like as long as they safe and okay and like do well, I kind of tell them like do whatever, but they always come to me like bro, like I don't care enough for you to like. But maybe that's it. Like maybe that's it. Like maybe it is because I say I don't care enough. Be like that they come to me for that care. You know what I mean? It don't fucking make sense to me either, bro. It don't make sense to me either, Revolution. They be coming to me all the time with the dumb shit. Like my friend did this to me and took my well, did you take it back? Then she was like, my mama told me to go tell the teacher. Oh, so that's what you're gonna do. You're a snitch now. Like yo,
Oh
bro.
man, I've been on both sides of that, man, and
Like I said, how am I supposed to
like
teach you how to
eleventh grade.
go? Go ahead, my fault.
Oh, you good? We probably a little bit delayed, but uh, fourth grade and lower, keep your hands to yourself. After that, if they don't stop and you use your verbal, just put hands on them. Let them know. I don't care. I don't care at all. I mean, just because that's the main thing is bullying. They just and the teachers they don't. Teachers can't really discipline no more. The school can't. So I just tell them just like if it comes to a head, just deal with it. It'll be alright. You ain't gonna get in trouble as long as you're on the right.
Yeah, my fucking nephew, he can't fight, and that's fine. I get it. Like, and when I was young like him, I couldn't fight, and so you get your ass whooped enough, like you'll start throwing hands back, or you'll just be bullied,
You'll figure it out.
or you'll just be bullied, and
Yeah.
so you have those two choices. You want to be bullied, and basically how my dad told me, you want to be bullied like all your life, like nah. And I was like, but what if I lose? So my nephew was like, I lose,
Right.
like you lost, ain't shit you can do about that. But one thing they won't say is, I lost, you lost, and you didn't throw hands back. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep.
and I just didn't get it at that time. Like, well, I grew up differently though. Their fucking mother and father are like fucking pacifists.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my brother's a fucking pacifist. And I get it. Like, he's him. Like, and I'm the oldest, so I get it. So anytime he got in trouble, like, I would get my ass whooped if I didn't defend him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, especially when he was in like high school. So, like, if he got in trouble or got in a fight, but my brother's a pacifist, but he got a fucking mouth on him. You know what I mean? Like,
That doesn't help.
like you got like, and he's pacifist and he like quiet, but like he'll say some shit that like really cut deep. And
That's crazy.
and I was just like, oh. So he would always get like in trouble, and then I would have to go kind of like fight because he would get. So he got to the point now where, and now I see his son doing the fucking same thing, like saying shit that hurts people's feelings, but not being able to back it up. I said he learned that. So in my mind, I'm like, he learned that shit from you. You be saying slick shit.
That's how he'll learn.
Right. And I was just like, he be saying slick shit. So he be coming to me because because his dad be like, I don't know, tell the teacher. And I think he knows that his dad don't know what to do in a situation like that. So that's why he came to me.
Gotcha. Yeah. As long as you don't tell him to do nothing malicious.
Oh, no, not yet anyway.
Save that for when they get to the streets.
Yeah. Nah, I try to get him to be himself, you know what I mean? Like, cause the kid that's bothering him wants him to be somebody. Like the kid that's bothering him wants him to be somebody he's not. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, because they're in the same friend group. And I admit, like my nephew's fucking weird. But he's himself. And that's something I gotta respect.
Yeah.
I was like, he's himself. He like doing shit. Like he like dancing with teddy bears and shit, like playing Legos and like and shit like this. And he likes that type of stuff. Like he'll hear a song and he'll start dancing and I'm like, cool, I get that. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. And I was just like, but he likes doing different stuff than the other children like doing. And I was like, okay. And I was like, cool. But the friends he hang out with is trying to be cool. And I was like, and so him being himself is interrupting their vibe. He don't get that because he's fucking young. But I understand that. And so his friend that he's been friends with for a while is kind of like his other friends are looking at him and being like, at my nephew and being like, yo, what the fuck is this guy's problem? You know what I mean?
Yeah. How old are they?
Huh? They're like 9 right now.
What? Oh, okay. Yeah, he'd be
Yeah, they're.
Yeah, I've been through that myself too.
Yeah, so it's just
Yeah,
like.
he cool with just being himself.
Yeah.
They figure themselves out and they got plenty of time to be cool.
Yeah, of course, but he don't understand the dynamics of what's going on, and so his friend that he's been friends with is kind of like pushing him away because he's trying to be cool with these cool friends, and I was like, okay, I get it now, and so they're getting into that issue and then he's like, and my nephew's like, nah, that's what I like about my nephew. He's like, he don't convert to people's ways. He's like, I'm gonna do me, and if you don't like it, oh well. And so that's what he's getting into, like the little fights and stuff like that. Because they're just trying to convert him. They just trying to convert him to being cool. Because in some ways he is cool. He's cool being himself, and so they see that. But they don't like the they don't like the behavior that comes with it.
Oh yeah, I got you.
So I kind of understand this story a little bit. I was like, huh.
Yeah, he'd be alright. I was kind of like that. I always been different, especially where I was from, where I grew up. They always look at me sideways and be like, "Where you from?" It's like, "I'm from the hood, down the
Hey,
street."
motherfucker, I'm from the same place you from. Like, what you mean? Like, what do you mean?
Right? It's like you don't act like it. You talk like the white people. It's like, okay,
Yeah, so I can
all
better
good.
control your money, motherfucker. Like, like, yeah. Because when you come into the bank, I'm being motherfucker taking your money.
Yeah, but he'll get through it. Those are some good days, man.
Yeah, man. I look back at them and remember shit too. And then jumping out of this, doing backflips out of the swing, playing under the tunnels and shit, playing on the merry-go-round and fucking getting dizzy while drinking fucking water and throwing up. Yeah, we used to get on the merry-go-round. We used to drink a lot of water, and whoever threw up first lost. Oh my god!
Oh my god, y'all wanted to do that?
We
Oh
was,
wow.
we was. Well, I admit, like we didn't know what the fuck we was doing at the time. We was kids, but we just seen we seen some of the older kids do it, but we didn't know they were drinking alcohol. They were drinking alcohol doing the shit. We were just getting water. We didn't
Oh,
fucking understand. So so we would just get drugs of water, drinking and throw. We had fun doing that shit. Of course, playing kickball, wall ball, basketball, uh, shit like that.
wow. I remember wall ball. That was
Wall ball was fucking crazy. I used to get pegged no homo. When you get hit with the ball or somebody's throwing the ball at you, they call it a peg. It's not the actual sexual fucking position. It probably came from there, but that's not the actual fucking. When somebody hits you with the ball, and they throw that ball hard too. Yeah. And you had to touch the wall before they did. If you didn't, he was out. Yeah, man. Wall ball.
yep.
Fucking kickball, of course, where we had the little rubber balls and shit. And of course, I was kickball king of my school.
Man, we didn't ever play it enough for me to really get good at it. That's one thing I didn't like about that.
What?
Oh, we didn't get the chance to play it too much in elementary.
Kickball?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, my teacher was like, bro, that's like after we did like exercises and jumping jacks and shit, and like we had one or two things. We either go play on the playground, she have us go play on the playground, or the school playground, or we would play kickball. And of course, kickball was my shit.
That's what's up.
We had an inside gymnasium too. Like sometimes when it was raining and shit, we had to go in the inside gymnasium, and we had like this fucking rainbow fucking tarp that we would play games on that and shit.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Like we had that big.
Yeah, and it had like a fucking hole in it. Well, some of them have holes in the middle, some of them don't. Because I remember we had two. Because I was bringing them out one day. And yeah, we used to run under them. We used to try to catch people under those little rainbow tarps and shit. Like, yeah, shit was crazy.
Did you have like real kickballs and stuff, or did you have to like use those like gator balls that like were really overly soft and you couldn't really get a good throw on them?
Both. Cause we had the real kickballs first, but then after a while with the kickballs back then, we had two types. We had the rubber ones, where the ones you couldn't get a good throw on, and then you had the original ones where you had the grip and stuff. And but they would the real kickballs, if I'm remembering correctly, would pop like I'm sorry, deflate over time and pop easily.
Man, I wish my school had like the actual like kickballs, or like even like the balls. Like I wish like the balls we use for dodgeball were like actually like real dodgeballs.
Right.
Because like, oh man, like the I think they were called gator balls. I think where like it's like foam on the inside, and like you literally have to squeeze them to get the air out, just to get like a good throw on them. And, like it was the most
Oh, I know
frustrating
what
thing
the one
ever.
you're talking about. My fault. I thought you were talking about the different one. My fault. You're talking about the Nerf balls. They look like Nerf. Yeah, they're
They
Nerf
kind
or
of
they're
do,
spongy.
yeah, very
Yeah,
similar.
yeah. Okay, so we had both. I know which ones you're talking about now because the ones that were rubber that would have the really like the ripples on them where we could get a grip. Um, you know, like so I'm just gonna say it out straight. Girls would play with us, and we were accused of hitting them too hard. And the boys was accused of hitting them too hard, especially me. So I was accused of hitting people too hard, and so that's where we got the
You were.
softball.
Man, I
Ash
loved
was
gym
leaning into it.
class. Like gym class was fun. I actually like really missed gym class.
Oh yeah, gym class was amazing. Just straight. That was my favorite class of all my classes. But yeah, we had both. Man, my fault of my confusion. I had to think back. I said he's talking about the ones that look like volleyballs, where the where you if you use them over time, like the little flaps come off. Yeah, you're talking about the real soft, spongy balls. And you couldn't really and they wouldn't like you had to really throw them hard for them like to like get a good like to get an average hit on somebody.
Yeah.
And even those had versions. You had the really soft ones that like you had to throw them really hard, and then you had the really sponge ones where you could get a throw in, but it like fucking it kind of like puttied in your hand. Honestly,
Man, we played like a lot of different variations of like it was like I don't know, I felt like gym class there's like always like all these different variations of other games. I guess there's like a dodgeball variation where if you get hit you just sit down or something.
yep.
Yeah, and a really good like a meta strategy for that is like when all the balls are in the beginning or all in the middle, and you have to like get them for your side, so
Yeah,
like incentivizes people to run in to get them.
right.
But you can, yeah, there's this one guy. He'd do this every time. He'd just run straight to the middle, where all the balls are. He'd get hit by a ball, but then he'd also like at the same time just push all the balls to like his side of the team. So then it's like you got like a guy just sitting there at the front as like a little turret almost, where you could pass like he's like right at the front line. It's like I don't know. There's some meta, there's different game theory metas to these things.
Definitely. We had the ones where we had two different versions. We had the ones where the dodgeball, whatever, was one person on the outside and two people on the outside, and the whole class would be in the middle, and then each person would get out, and then the last two people that was out, the last two people that was left, they would take the outside people's throwing. So imagine two people on the outside, there's a middle, and the class is in the middle, and you start throwing the ball back and forth. If you miss someone, or you can even and also if somebody catches the ball, you take that the person that caught the ball, they take your throwing stage. So like they had that version, and then they had the version where there was one individual on one side, and then there was a wall, and the class was against the wall, and then the person that was throwing it would throw, and then the last person left would become the thrower. So they had different. You're right. They did have different types of versions.
I think I played one of those. Sounds familiar. I think the first one you were describing. I think we might have played that version.
Oh yeah, bro.
I think you mentioned wall ball. I'm trying to remember. Like, I think we played wall ball. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So wall ball is basically hit a wall. We played it against our mailbox, our PO box wall. We had like a PO box where all like the mail for that particular. This is in the hood or the ghetto, what people will call it. So if we had a post office,
I
we had
get you.
okay, we had and every person within that like radius walking distance, their mailbox was in a PO, and it looked like a mini house, like and people would come under and like open their PO box. So we played against that wall, and so we basically would throw the ball against the wall, and you would catch it. So people keep, but if you dropped it, the person behind you would have to come and pick it up, and if they hit you with the ball, then you were out. Or you just see how hard you can hit somebody with the ball, and then of course the game starts over after that. Man, look at y'all listening to my story about my hood days.
Yeah, man, this is great. I mean, this is like a Zen place, but I'm having a great time just listening about games with balls and stuff.
No homo, gotcha.
No homo, just ball stuff.
No homo again.
It's like we're actually in the barbershop.
Just ball stuff. It is like we're actually in the barbershop. Wow.
Yeah, just rename the space ball stuff.
You might get some characters in here that are questionary.
There might be some confusion there. Yeah, maybe not.
Or a lot of ladies. You might get a lot of ladies in here. They're into ball stuff.
Have y'all seen John Cena's clickbait?
I have not.
Go to his page. You'll see his OnlyFans.
Oh, he has an OnlyFans? No way.
Just read the titles. It's funny.
Yeah, John Cena's a funny dude. John Cena's a Taurus, most likely. Pretty sure he's a Taurus, because only Taurus can do funny shit like that.
I remember I wrote. I think it was like my senior year of high school. We had to write a fake journalistic piece or something for writing class, and I wrote mine entirely on how questioning how often the gym staff wash the balls of the gym equipment.
Never.
So the whole thing was just about how nobody is sure if the school washes the balls or not, and I was able to. I didn't get in trouble. I was able to get away with that, and I thought it was just really funny.
That is sick.
That's how I got my amazing immune system. Cause the shit those balls would touch.
Yeah, it would really made me wonder because I know there'd be these I know in gym class they'd have these little mini jersey schmuck things. I don't know what they're called, but it'd be so you could differentiate people on teams. It'd be kind of a blue jersey kind of material, a yellow jersey kind of material that you just put on over a shirt or something.
Oh, those things always.
Yeah,
I know my school washed those, but I was very unsure if they ever cleaned the balls we played with ever. It's how do they clean the balls? I don't know. Do you put that in a washing machine? I don't.
No,
you
don't. You don't clean them. They just they're just there. Yeah, you don't clean them at all. They just expect it. But yeah, the cloth jersey things, I remember those. Ours had holes in them too. They were yellowish orange, so we would know who was on teams and what's not. But yeah, they had holes in them, so they could air out easily. So somebody probably could wash them and then throw them in the dryer. Throw them in the washing machine for maybe 20, 30 minutes, and then air dry them, and they'll be dry in maybe 10 minutes. And I'm pretty sure if they do that like maybe once a month, because we didn't have them on long. Maybe like once a week should be fine.
I'm talking to my dog. I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, Mass, you need to go back up to your old school if it's still up and let them know they need to wash their balls.
Facts. Go wash your balls, you nasty motherfuckers.
Because it was cool back then. We didn't care. But now,
bro, everybody care about fucking everything. Like minute shit. Like the Pledge of Allegiance. Or fucking flags in classrooms. Or then I don't care what fucking classroom it is. If it's not a flag of like the actual nation, then why the fuck are we flying it in the classroom? Like
my country tyranny.
And so I'm just like why are we flying in the classroom? I don't care if it's like a Black Lives Matter flag. Like I don't care what flag it is. Like why are we flying in the classroom? If it's not an American flag, like. That's the shit
I
I don't get.
graduated before any of that stuff started happening, I think.
Yeah, like, I was like, cool, I get it, but what's the point? What's the point of this? Like, cool, you can have
what
your
kind of flag?
own
What kind of
symbol.
flags they flying these days?
Man, listen, you'd be surprised. Black Lives Matter flags, LGBT flags, Palestinian flags. Now, if you want to do that in the convenience of like your own home, I get that. Cool, ride out. Like, but like, nah.
Especially
But
if it's a publicly funded thing. I don't know.
Right. And
it
then
doesn't really make much sense.
It doesn't. And that's just like I said, that's the BS that I'm talking about. Not that the flags are actually being hung. I don't care what flag it is. And of course, I'm Black. So even if it's a Black Lives Matter flag, like get the fuck out of there. Like go do that at your home.
Yeah, it's like a nation. I don't know.
Right. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like
it's kind of odd.
Right, like they're actually putting these flags up like they're actual fucking nations. And I'm like, cool, like you have a cause, you have a group. I get that. That's your symbol, that's your flag to let people know who you are and what you represent. Cool, I get it. I understand that. But you definitely got to keep that stuff like at your home. Cool. You want to put it in your yard. That's your public property. Do what the fuck you want. Because I don't think that people should. I think people should be able to put their stuff up on their own yard if it's theirs. You know what I mean? And I know some people would disagree with that. But it is what it is. You got different people from different places, and their property is their property, and you do what you want with it. Just like if something's yours, if I break it or add something to it, it's mine. You know what I mean? Fuck you. Fuck it means to you. And I guess people like. And from my understanding, people, and I'm just gonna fucking not from my understanding, people don't like to see other shit they don't like. And if they see it, they'll be like, I don't like that. I don't like seeing that. And then don't fucking look. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's kind of like seeing like a car with like 20 bumper stickers on it, and you're just like, what's going on there?
Like if you're I get that point, but if you're curious, but people are being curiosity for or don't likeness for curiosity. Oh, okay, there's a bunch of bumper stickers on that car. It's not my car. I don't fucking care, but that is intriguing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to tell this person you can't put fucking bumper stickers on your car because as long as you like follow the rules and guidelines of the fucking and it's not endangering anybody, like actually endangering anybody.
Yeah, it's all that.
Yeah, because like the fucking black cars, what that shit's called, Phantom Black. There's a type of black that can't
Oh
That
yeah, Vanta
Vanta Black.
Black. Yeah, the one that's like extremely like the
That like
deepest one. Yeah.
right, that light can't reflect off of. Now, cool, that's your car. Do what you want with it, but don't have that shit on the road because that puts it in danger. That endangers people. You know what I'm saying?
I've never wait. People actually do that with cars. I didn't even know they did that.
Oh, it's illegal. Like they did do it, then they made it
Oh, that's
illegal. You
crazy.
can't do it now. Yeah.
Wow, that's like that's really sus.
Yeah, because people like I don't want to fuck. I'm too cool. Like, cause I'm too cool. My car's so cool that it's fucking illegal, and I can't even fucking drive it.
Yeah, I've
You know what I
got
mean?
tinted windows, Vanta Black, and also my headlights are 5 times the normal brightness of other. Yeah. Man,
Right. While I'm blinding people from like just from like clicking number 1. You know what I mean?
Man, if you man, headlights are really bright these days. Like I don't know. I feel like every time I drive at night I just go blind. Especially if it's like a truck that's like going towards me and they have like a man, some headlights are just crazy now. Like just the LED ones are just like way too intense. I don't even like I'm like how is this stuff even legal now? Like,
I get it. You might need
yeah,
a different tint in your window though. To
maybe.
like, and some people's eyes are just really sensitive to light. That might be the case too. Or like that truck's lights might just be very fucking bright. That might be the case too.
Or like if someone's like behind you and it's like their headlights. If you're in a car that's just like I don't know, like just like a normal size like sedan or something, and there's like a truck behind you, and their headlights are just gonna naturally be like straight in like through your windshield, essentially.
Right.
So I don't know. It's just not what you can do, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. That's all. I guess that's my biggest gripe with people on the road. I guess it's just those headlights have been just pretty intense.
Yeah,
Not
I
the
think
biggest deal, but it's just annoying. I guess.
it can be a little annoying. I agree. But we and just people's just taking shit for people's taking advantage of shit and people's manipulating shit. And and people don't fucking see it. And I'm just fucking surprised. Or they see it, they don't say nothing about it, which is fucking worse. Like that shit that's happened in Oregon.
Oh wait, what's happening in Oregon?
Like the shit with the drugs are not being legal. Of all drugs being legal.
Oh, did they just like decriminalize a lot of like drugs recently?
Yeah, like a lot of it. And so now it's fucking drug central. Like, so cool, that's your place. Do what you want with it. But like now people are being like hurt, robbed. You see what I'm saying? Hurt, robbed, murdered. Like a lot of people dying out there.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, if you like only decriminalize something, but you don't make it 100% legal, I guess. It kind of I guess it does enable a lot of like different like I guess the game theory on that is you end up with a lot of like gray areas and strange situations where people do end up getting hurt.
Yeah, but but they should have seen that coming anyway. Now it's the norm. Like, oh, you got hurt in fucking Oregon and in the city area? Oh, that's normal now. And then people come decentralized to it, and then they be like, and that's a type of manipulation. I don't think I know that's a type of manipulation, and then people just don't rally or care hard enough to be able to look at that and be like, that's fucked up, and we need to fix that. And that's the sad shit I'm talking about. That's what's going on here. That they see something fucking wrong, and they keep allowing the shit to happen, knowing that it's wrong and knowing that they're being manipulative or possibly being manipulative or hurtful purposely. And then people just be like, oh, well, we don't know their fucking thoughts. We can't be a fucking mind reader. And I'm just like, their actions clearly are stating that either they're purposely doing it, or they don't know what the fuck they're purposely doing, or they don't know what the fuck they're doing. And them not knowing what the fuck they're doing is even worse than them actually knowing what they're doing, because that means they're doing something and not even knowing they're doing it, hurting people, than them purposely doing it and knowing it.
Yeah, I think it's like the differentiation between like someone who's lying and someone who's just ignorant. Yeah,
Right. And then people act like they can't fucking tell the difference. Like, oh, we don't know the fucking story, bro.
Are you from Oregon? Was like this? Was it just like a thing that you're experiencing? I guess.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh no! Of course not.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering if you.
Yeah,
had,
we're just talking about. I'm just talking about in general, like that. I just talking about like the shit I see. That oh fuck no, nah, I don't put up with shit like that. Like I I'm pretty cut and dry when it comes to shit and people that actually frustrated me. That frustrate, and that's what the level I get to. I get to frustration. I really never get past that or dislike. Really never get to hating people.
Oh wait, I
try my best not to.
Wait, I wasn't sure if you. Wait, I think I was just making sure that really. Wait. Wait. Oh, I don't know if you just heard my question wrong, but I think wait. I guess your response kind of just confused me a little bit, but.
Oh no, I'm just really passionate. I'm just really passionate in my speaking. It does that. Like yeah. Like when something, yeah, it's my way of speech, and I try because I'm very passionate about it. About the particular things that actually bother me or that I like to help, so it can come off as emotional, fucking gift and a curse. But it's I try not to tell people that, because the conversations I do have and the way I speak can come off as emotional, but I'm actually having an intelligent conversation, and that's where people kind of confuse it. And the emotional part makes people think it's happening now, I'm experiencing that now.
Think you're being like
Yeah. And especially people that are sensitive to emotions or consent emotions or emote. So yeah.
Oh, so you gotta be careful if you're around empaths.
Oh yeah, empaths. Yep. And you, my friend, might actually be one.
I think I am a little bit.
Yeah, so you might actually
not too
be.
much, but just a tad.
Just a tad of empath.
I don't know. I feel like people who use empath a lot tend to use it as like a way to hijack whatever you're doing.
Right.
Or whatever.
And the type of empath you're talking about right now, those are the manipulators we're talking about. The ones that kind of, like you said, you kind of do it just a tad. Then I know that I know you're empathing. It's okay though.
I'm empathing so hard right now.
Empathing. So yeah, bro. I just try to take a step back and look back and be like, but no, I try not to. I try to have like exciting conversations with people, because if I have a boring conversation with you, then you'd be like, he's a fucking know-it-all. I mean, there is a know-it-all in me, but yeah, he's a fucking know-it-all, and not only does he fucking know it all, he's fucking emotionless when he says it.
I feel like I have the potential to be a know-it-all, but I feel like there's always I mean, I don't know. I feel like I have a pretty good memory, so I can remember a lot of stuff. So I don't know. I feel like I have the potential to be a know-it-all, but I'd rather. But I also recognize that there's a lot of stuff I don't know. So I just like asking questions, I guess.
and those are the best know-it-alls, the ones that ask questions.
Yeah, because that's what leads to new things and interesting conversations in general.
You get it.
Yeah. Yep.
Get it. Revolution. Damn, I said reflections. My fault.
Wait, what?
I said revolution. I'm thinking about the reflections. Just shooting the shit, man, with Bill.
I think one time I came into like one of these Zen's barbershop spaces, and I think I just talked to a guy about like Dragon Ball Z for like an hour one time. This was probably like back in like August or something. I don't know. Sometimes these places just go like in like such interesting directions. Right? But it could be fun.
Oh
Just
snap!
talking.
Simple Waters is here. What's going on, buddy? Shout out to Simple.
Cool. Actually, I really appreciate
Thane and Hexy's here too. Wow,
like,
Thane!
really
Shout out to Thane. Shout out to Hexy.
Simple reminds me of like one of my good friends that I have, where he just like the way he can talk about certain things, like it just becomes funnier. Like when he's saying certain, I don't know, like just like I don't know how to describe it. There's like this certain charm to it.
Yeah, Simple be vibing. Simple definitely be vibing. Shout out to Clay. What's going on, Clay? Oh shit, Ricky's here too. And Zen ADA. Bro. The boys are back in town.
I haven't seen Mike Rose in a while.
And
But I
lady.
think I remember talking to him ages ago. He was fun to talk to.
Yeah.
I remember him being like just some kind of wisdom stuff that was like kind of interesting about like trading. I think I can't remember though, but I just remember how I felt about talking to him one time. So we got like a lot of cool people in here.
Yeah, most definitely.
Gracias por todo.
Rome, where you at jamming like that?
At the barbershop, my brother.
Oh man, you jamming hard.
I don't think I've ever been to an actual like legit barbershop before.
Never?
No, I think I've like cut my own hair for like the last like maybe 25 years or so. I remember going to like Supercuts or something as a kid, maybe a few times, but or whatever the fuck that place is called.
Man, you actually got to go to like a barbershop. Like Supercuts is nice, but like shit doesn't really happen. Nothing really happens in Supercuts. They kind of like,
yeah,
like the conversation you have like this happens in barbershops.
Yeah, I want to go to a barbershop. I just want to get like I just want to get like my hair cut every week, just to talk to people. You know? That's one of the main reasons to go to a barbershop, to actually get that social interaction maybe once or twice a week from like, usually from like men, you know what I mean? And it ain't nothing wrong with salons. Like women get their fix from like salons and stuff like that, like to get that social interaction. But I think it's one of the only times like a lot of men and just males in general, like if they actually go to an actual barbershop and like their barber and them are very close usually, because like I don't know, there's just an element of like yeah, there's no other like I'm trying to think like in male, like just like a male space in general. There's not a lot of things that are like in the same like
exactly.
Yeah.
Like a male space where people can come, the males can get together, hang out, and shoot the shit.
A strip club.
without women being involved, my guy. Like, you know what I mean?
I've never been to a strip club actually. I've never been to a single one.
Yeah, I've been to a strip club. It was alright.
I mean, I always hear people are like, "What? You go into a strip club with other dudes to get boners? Like what do you what?" But there's more to it than that.
Nah, it's a social
From what I've
interaction
heard, there's
between
a
the
lot more to
homeboy.
it than that.
Usually it's a hierarchy of money and a hierarchy of money and status and like sex appeal. That's usually when why men go to bars. Okay, I got money. Cool. I want to show you how much money I got or how much money you got. Or it's like have a drink and look at ladies. But I don't know why you would bring your homeboy there. But I mean, I guess to show him that you can get the lady, but it's ladies that you paying for, so it ain't the same. But
Tipping. Not
tipping.
paying.
Oh yeah, tipping, donating. Yeah, tipping.
Yeah, I got to go to strip clubs to hire contractors. That's what I do.
Right. To hire content. I actually thinking about opening up an anime strip club or a cosplay strip club
Oh, that'd be actually kind of interesting.
and call it
I don't see a lot of people do
cosplayer.
yeah. I don't really see people doing like variations on that business model in interesting ways.
Bro, people love that shit, especially men. Especially one of the men that's gonna like in that real world, and I think men don't care. I think men in general don't care for if they see something sexy and they see it, they don't care if it's in a cosplay or a bikini. It's sexy.
But yeah, other than that, maybe a church.
You said a church.
I think that's the only other place where men would congregate.
When you said church, man, and then the type of men that congregate at church that you can kind of get to, they be on that holy aspect, which is fine. Be like, bro, we sinners, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, don't come at me with that holy there art thou shit when you a sinner like me. Let's shoot the shit. We normal people, and then on church and over time we get it right. But don't think like, oh, you shouldn't be gambling. Like we betting $1, and we only playing for $1 in chips, and we just playing just to shoot the shit and eat, and you talking about that gambling shit. Like, nah, fuck out of here, my guy. But I would just convert that over. We going like, oh, we going to the strip club. What's a fucking Christian name that every church has? Fucking Daniel. Everybody has a fucking Daniel in their church. And so Daniel, we going to the strip club. Oh, we're not supposed to go there. We're going there to save people. Yeah, come on through. Yeah, like let's give them the word. You know what I mean? And while Daniel's giving the word, and which I'm watching ass.
Right.
Exactly. Well, Daniel, but bro, we not supposed to be like, oh, man, I need to drink. Like even God drunk wine. I mean, Jesus drunk wine. So let's if we can't order alcohol or liquor, let's order some wine. Yeah, but as far as that, I I really look back at it and be like, we do need more spaces where we can hang out with just the guys and we can shoot the shit because it's not the same.
Actually, I was curious, like if anybody knows about like the whole like integrating like an AI layer into Zen, how it's like going to be based off of that. Like, is there like a good space someone could like recommend me that goes in depth a little bit more about that?
There was a space that Rome had in the barbershop. Wasn't no Jack. Jack had if you look at his Twitter, about maybe 3-4 days ago he had a space and it's about maybe 2-3 hours long.
Oh,
And he
okay,
goes
cool.
into like deep he goes into like he doesn't go to deep. He does kind of go deep. He goes into like a kind of like a more abstract, concrete roadmap for him. You know what I mean? Like for him, it's not. It's kind of like a roadmap, but it's an abstract roadmap. It's more clear than any information we was getting before.
Like that Zenducation video, that was very helpful for me too.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
identification.
okay, cool. I'll check that out as well. I didn't know that was
That's
was
dope. Yeah,
released.
that was yesterday. Yeah, or day before. pretty. I understood it, dog. Basically, this is the nodes make it. On top, it's basically configured. It's only to help consensus, to prepare, and to see the environment in the future. How, and they study that environment. Shit is crazy. It's crazy. And, and it's just gonna cover a whole different area, right? Where they've stress tested different areas from what I can understand. So now they realize the weakness is in the consensus of the nodes when they are being taken out and on, you can manipulate it, whatever the fuck. But with this transformer, they are studying the environment. That's what I understood. Temporal dynamics was another key word that stuck out to me.
Yeah, I need to I just want to understand how adding so would the AI help I guess there's still a disconnect in my brain about how it helps.
Well, you definitely want to listen to the video that he did 2 days ago on his Twitter. You definitely want to listen to that if you want to get that deep understanding, because he kind of you could you're a pretty smart guy. You can piece together kind of what he's saying and what he's implementing, and because he is kind of abstract with it. I'm gonna be honest with you, and it can be confusing because I had to listen back to it at least twice to get that full understanding. You know what I mean? And I was the one asking fucking questions.
Yeah, I put Zensu's up in a nest. I can't remember where Jack's was.
Yeah, I feel like they're doing stuff that I need to almost learn some more actual computer science stuff in order to even understand what they're doing at this point. I gotta I don't know. But it's really interesting.
Check the nest out real quick. Last tweet, I thought it was pretty dope. Confirmation that this is technology. Actually, other people are using it from what I could gather, and he said it's his shit. So I sent this tweet to him, and I asked him. I said, "Yo, is this you? Is this your invention that they're using?" He says, "Yes." I said, "Oh shit." So yeah, pretty cool, man.
I was just about to ask you that too, about the guy from ETH using Jack's invention. So it is confirmed that is Jack's invention, and that fucking ETH is planning on using it or is using it.
Oh wow, that's actually really cool.
Yeah, because
cool. He's on the cutting edge of all these different. I don't know. People always gave him. People are like, "Oh, you're inventing new coins and doing all this wacky shit or something." But I've seen. Okay, I've been around people who are really creative. People some of the smartest people I know. This is all they do all day is just try new things. And I just see that kind of in the same way where it's he's literally just finding. He's searching for the cutting edge. I feel
Absolutely. And
so it seems. I'm sorry. So it seems to be that this has been an occurring problem or situation in the consensus mechanism, and he might have found the motherfucking problem.
No, he definitely found it.
I mean, I'm just saying, I don't want to
Nah, he definitely found it. Yo, we gotta listen. We gotta hype Jack up, my guy. We can't be coding in there more. I tried to tell people before I was telling Jack is the fucking Like, they didn't believe me. They think, oh, it's X1 that's going to be most important. Who the fuck is building this shit? Jack is the fucking man. Like, he is the source of all this shit. And they don't well, a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people think I'm just riding his dick. But I'm like, cool. If I am, I am. But you get it wrong.
So one of the things that I also caught was that before he left Google, he had to secure the network.
And what you think he secured it with, that it's continuously functioning as it is now, with like little to no hiccups. He confirmed bro, they didn't put that together though. And if you're looking at the videos that Jack's on, if you look at the videos that he's like the loose leaf videos that he's talking about, Jack's been talking about AI for well over 10 years.
Whoa, I didn't even know that.
Like, look up at some of his older videos. If you find like loose leaf videos, like stuff that, like, if you kind of look at him, and like he was giving a speech on like AI like years ago. And people just now recently, within the past couple of years, started talking about AI. And that's kind of when I kind of figured out right then that he was above his time, like ahead of his time. And I try not to do that because, like I said, people think I'd be thinking like, man, you just don't Jack's dick. He's not that good. Like, bro, like, look at what the man talks about and how he references conversations. And because I strictly believe if you listen to someone long enough, you'll figure out what they're about, and the conversation from their mouth usually holds the contents of their heart and mind.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with that. Like one thing that, like, I don't know, like one of the early things I learned about Jack was I probably brought this up in a space like a few days ago or something, but the reason like that he got a job at Google was, I think he was literally the first person to run a VPN on Linux, and nobody had done that before. And
yeah.
If he has a track record,
Yo, stop talking about him, Bill. You riding his dick though, Bill. Bill, you riding his dick.
Yeah, but it's like, this is like, okay, but then it's like someone who says I'm riding his dick or something. Like, what have they done? They're like, what are they doing? They're just tearing shit down for the most part. You know, like
exactly.
It's like, well, this is all they do is tear shit down. Like what have they built that helps other people? You know
what I mean? Invented fucking Dragon Click, but people know that. But
yeah,
Drag and Drop. You know what I'm saying? Invented Drag and Drop. Like, invented it. Like, not was a part of the team. Not was like, oh, okay, yeah. Invented the shit. And bro, people just don't fucking know. Licenses it out to the whole entire world. Motherfucker, on that alone, rich beyond all belief. And people still think we're dealing with a semi-average person. Like, bro, the guy is of another tier of like intellect, and a lot of people don't fucking understand that.
Yeah,
but
it's
will.
Kind of sad. It's kind of sad when like people do end up learning a little bit about what he's doing. Maybe I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe I'm just being a fool, but like, just as soon as someone gets like information that like, oh, he's building it off of Phantom or something, it's like, yeah, but what are the other things he's doing? Like, there's so many other layers and things baked into whatever he's doing. It's like, it's just open source. Like, he's combining he's taking like a lot of different things and making them like work together. Like, he's changed. Like, I'm pretty sure like in one space he was literally just talking about how like he had to like redo like entirely how the nodes work, because like, yeah, the nodes were just like designed for like a different structure with Phantom. So it's almost like, yeah, he's building off of Phantom. It's not like a traditional kind of blockchain fork, essentially. But if because like, yeah, in a blockchain, yeah, you have a hard fork that like you change the protocol so much to the point where it becomes another blockchain. But it's not like, I don't know, in the wrong context, you can like kind of just end up believing that it's just a copy or something, but it's truly not if you've developed so much like, differently in another direction, or you've added stuff. It's like, and I guess people are only going to meet you at like that spot.
Now they're gonna meet you at where their imagination stops, and a lot of people's imagination stops really short. Mindset.
So I guess you could say. It's a hot rod. So, well, not necessarily a hot rod, but you see that Honda Civic rolling down the street. It's got the exhaust. It's got the intake. It's got the turbo. That's still a Honda. That's the regular fork. But when you swap out the motor, the tranny, and start doing other stuff, then that's when you get the new
You
product.
start adding a jet to it, like a jet engine in the back.
There you go.
Bro, people, I wish they just understood what I understood. But it is what it is. I guess I'll just be that rider.
I'm just having fun. I'm
Me
just
too.
compared to the last big project that I was like involved with. I'm just impressed across the board.
Absolutely. I'm impressed, and I'm impressed, and I ain't even seen the fucking. I've only seen part of a fucking white paper.
Shoot, he had me at Xen.
Facts.
Because the only people that can rug pull us is the community. We rug ourselves.
Yeah. Community rug. Everybody got a plate. Crazy part about